Hi, my name is Jean and this is my channel, Learn with Jean. In today's video, I want to talk about a free resource for business coaching that many of us in the United States have never really heard about or utilized, but can be really beneficial. So most of us who are growing our businesses find it really challenging to grow without the right mentor or the right coaching. And finding a business coach online can be very expensive, cost prohibitive, and also very difficult. A lot of business coaches prey on your vulnerability and the challenges in your business, and there is some predatory selling going on in this world of online business and online selling, and it can be really challenging to discern a really good business coach, and maybe you're just not at a place where you're ready and comfortable yet to hire someone online. This is great news for you because if you are a U.S. resident, you can take advantage of the SCORE Center funded by the Small Business Administration within the government. This is your taxpayer dollars at work, offering you a resource where volunteers who have experience in businesses in all walks of life can support you and guide you and provide you some kind of mentorship and direction. I have personally taken advantage of the SCORE Business Mentors, not only locally in New York City, but also being connected with mentors online as well. Now, these volunteers are all experienced in business, but I will say the caveat is they are volunteers. They may not always be able to give you the time and attention and resources to guide you in your business. Just recognize and take that with a grain of salt. One of the advantages I saw was that I found a mentor who was in the education field who gave me really good direction in where I should focus my business from a B2B model. And then as I was exploring potentially buying a business, I was connected to mentors in the field of acquisitions who have sold and bought businesses and worked with me to look at profit and loss statements, to understand numbers, and ultimately the decision is mine whether I buy the business or not, but they can help me work through numbers and work through questions, work through market research, and it was really beneficial. I will say from experience that it takes a little bit of time to get connected with the right mentor. Sometimes we get lucky and we are connected with the first mentor and we hit it off right off the bat dating. It does take time to get the right chemistry, to get connected and align with the right person. So if you're struggling and you're not getting the right mentorship from someone, you can always reach out and get access to a different mentor. So I will contextualize this video to say that your results will vary depending on who you get, and the first mentor that you are assigned may not always be your fit, but it does take time, and if you're persistent and willing to wait and try it out, you can find a really good mentor. So I utilized personally SCORE back in 2018 as I was really pursuing and growing my business full time. And then I was really exploring acquisitions last year, and so I utilized SCORE again. And it was helpful, and I only used them for a short period of time, but it may be beneficial depending on the field that you're in. But just know that it's different, and you have to gauge the rapport and the chemistry and the experience to see whether it matches up with the direction that you're trying to take your business in. Now I'm going to show you what it's like to go on the SCORE website, what you need to do to fill out the form and get connected with a mentor in your local area. If you are a U.S. resident and you've never utilized SCORE, the website is score.org. And this is an opportunity to get connected with a local mentor. They feature a lot of resources about business, and they have workshops and live webinars, recorded webinars, online courses. I will say that this is YMMV in the sense that there's tons of resources here, but that this may not apply to your business depending on the business model, but it can be really helpful, and so please do just check it out and see if this is useful. There's some nuggets in here, really good webinars. And this is something that if you're a U.S. resident, this is your taxpayer dollars at work funded by the government to help you grow your business. You can click on two ways. Go to find a mentor, and then you can request a mentor. There's a lot of questions that they ask in terms of what type of business you're running, what's your background, what you're hoping to serve. And this can be a really positive experience because mentorship is really what helps a lot of us. And so you can see here, what would you like from a mentor? You fill out all these questions. You can search their database. Sometimes this may be helpful depending on your preference. You may decide, I want to just have a specific criteria and I want to look by location. You can see these are just some examples of mentors. And you can even search by, if I wanted to search education, and then I can see who pops up. And maybe if I'm looking for more adult education versus secondary education, I can sort by the mentors and the area that they're in. Maybe I want to find someone more on the East Coast and New England versus Florida. And it's also really helpful to look at the background as well in terms of their experiences, what they've done, what they're doing now. So this is just a start. Feel free to check this out and really leverage the resources from the government to support you in your entrepreneurial journey. Let me know if you have questions, feedback, or want to share your experiences with SCORE or finding a business coach online. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.